Gates rolling. A freshman Colton Gelding Pacers Class B division in the Minnesota program in behind the starting gate. Full field of 9 here. They're picking up speed around the turn. They're 1/8 of a mile from the start. Now they're in the backstretch. Gates picking up speed. Well off the gate is Dr. Bill. There they go. And they're off and pacing. Fast away, another Wild Man. And toward the inside, always beat Cairo away quickly as well as they dash into the first turn. A little bit of a bobble there from This Kid's a Rock Star. And they race around the turn, headed to the opening quarter. Another Wild Man has the early command. Always beat Cairo gets away in second. Dropping in third, I'm Easy Peasy. Back there in fourth is Wild About Me in front of El Mosquito. Then we have This Kid's a Rock Star. Next in line is Cruising the Clubs. And then we come back to the trailers, I'm a New Kid in Town, and Dr. Bill, the opening quarter in 29-1. Pacing in front of us first time around their single file right now as they head past the 3/8 marker, and the leader is another Wild Man. Always Beat Cairo is second, racing in third, I'm Easy Peasy. Back there in fourth position is Wild About Me. Getting underway, fifth on the outside, This Kid's a Rock Star as they head for the half mile. And now the outer flow develops here with I'm Easy Peasy and Brady Jensen pulling first over. Wild About Me now has that cover on the outside. Back to El Mosquito toward the inside. Third over is This Kid's a Rock Star as they race down the back stretch. And he's outside of Cruising the Clubs. Then we come further back to I'm a New Kid in Town and the trailer Dr. Bill. Half was in 1 minute, 1/5, second quarter and 31 seconds even. Heading on to the final turn. Another Wild Man and the assassin Brian Deachin at 29-1. Up on the outside, looking to close in here from second is the 4-5 choice, I'm Easy Peasy. And then toward the inside, Always Beat Cairo, and winding up next is Wild About Me. And getting underway and coming on from the back of the pack, closing in is Cruising the Clubs. 3/4 in 1:30-1, third quarter 30 seconds even. Charging up on the outside, Nick Rowland and Wild About Me to take the lead, and still closing ground from the back of the pack, Cruising the Clubs. But now it's Wild About Me who has the lead by 3, going to the wire and opening up. Wild About Me, very impressive. Wild About Me won it by 6 in 2 minutes, 1/5. Then we had Cruising the Club second, tight for third and fourth.
I went to the moped store.
1732 posted. 1732.
He said, I got the one for you. Follow me. Ooh, it's too real. Chrome down mirror, I don't need a windshield. Banana seat, I can't be on 2 wheels. 800 cash, that's a hell of a deal. I'm headed downtown. Cruising through the alley. Tiptoeing in the street like ballet. Hold up, moped to the ballet. White walls on the wheels like mayonnaise. Dope. My crew is ill, and all we need is 2 good wheels. Got cash in the tank, cash in the bank, and a bad little mama to my face. I'm a breaker off, kick cash, snuck her in backstage. You don't need a wristband. Dope. Killing the game, back to past the heartbeat. Dookie, I'm the Ducati. Timberland, Khaled, Scott Storch, Birdman. Damn, man, everybody got Bugattis. But I'ma keep it hella 1987, head into the dealership and drop a stack in copper Kawasaki. I'm stunning on everybody. Hella raw pesto wasabi. I'm so low that my was almost dragging up on the concrete. My seat is leather. I ride a line is pleather, but girl, we can still ride together. You don't need an Uber, you don't need a cab. A bus pass, you got a moped, man.
Once again, we're playing Downtown Victory Song for winning driver Nick Rowland. Another grand slam on the program tonight for Nick Rowland. Back-to-back grand slams. And he's now tied at the top. We have a tie now for leading driver Rick McGee and Nick Rowland. Headed back to the winner's circle with the winner of race 8 tonight on lifetime debut. Number 1, Wild About Me, in 2 minutes and 1/5. Wild About Me is a 2-year-old gelded son of Wind Me Up. Out of the Ponderosa mare Wild About Eagle, who's also the mother of a little Thunder Down Under. Set the Pace Racing of Chisago City, the winning owners. Nick Rowland, winning trainer, and Nick Rowland with a grand slam tonight. Wild About Me, 2 minutes.